All right, we're gonna start with your shoulders, warming them up and strengthening them gently. So we'll just start by bringing your shoulders all the way up to your ears and then coming forward and back, rolling them up and forward and down. 3 of these, and then reverse the direction. And then arms straight out, really engaged through your fingertips, and we'll start to just do little arm circles, size of a tennis ball. So do 10 forward, 10 backward, and then bigger circles, keeping your shoulders plugged into the sockets. 10 forward, arms stay engaged and strong, and then 10 in the other direction. You really want to act like you're pushing through mud here. So not just, flailing them around, but really tight and controlled. And once your shoulders are feeling good and warmed up, grab your resistance band. And for this, I want you to think about keeping your core tucked in, rib cage knitted together. And instead of really doming through your back, you actually want to have good posture here. Pull the belly in, shoulders plug into the socket, and then have your hands about a foot apart. Depending on how strong the resistance band is, it'll be a little different for everyone. But you don't need too much range of motion. You just pull out and back in, out and back in. Pretend there's a pencil between your shoulder blades, and you're pinching that pencil back behind you. So you'll do 10 of these. Start to feel it here. And then when you're done with those 10, hold one arm straight out in front of you. Don't move that arm, and just move the other one out and in. So 10 of these. And again, keep your belly button pulled in towards your spine. Keep breathing through it. 10 on the other side. And as soon as you're done with all 10, do it again. So 10 of these, 10 of these, and 10 of these. All right, so a little bit more into your arms. If you've got your band, you'll want to step on it with your feet here. And we'll go into some bicep curls. So keeping your elbows right in, pinned to your rib cage. Just come all the way up and back down. So 10 full range of motion, moving rather slowly here. Resistance on both the way up and the way down. And then once you're done with 10 full range, say let's do 5 at the bottom half of that range of motion. 3, 4, 5. And then 5 at the top end. So halfway down, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, and then finish off with 10 more full range of motion. Cool, so basic bicep curls there. And then we'll go into rows. So I like to widen my stance a little bit so that you've got more resistance here. And now think about pulling your belly in and then hinging at your hips. You can have a bend in your knees as well. Scoot your hands down a little bit. And then again, find that pencil between your shoulder blades and then pull your elbows up and back down, keeping your elbows right by the sides of your body. Think about your rib cage really melting together. Pull your belly button to your spine. Got that nice, long, neutral neck. So do 10 of these. And then when you're done with those, take your strap, take it behind you. No flailing out like this, but rather have good, strong posture here. We're gonna go into the triceps. So arms are strong and straight back, and then just pull out and in. Out and in. Shoulder blades pinch together, 2 in the back. Chest forward, shoulders back, core engaged. Think about paying attention the entire time. Arms are strong and engaged the whole time. So 10 of those, and back to biceps, and do the whole thing 3 times. Now we'll go into a little bit of core and a little bit of legs and butt. So lay down, hands down by your side, feet on the ground, knees bent, and scoot your heels in next to your butt. And so now we'll go into bridge. So feet are hip width distance here. and press down into your heels and feet to lift your hips up. So we're gonna do slow pulses. So down for 2, back up for 2. Down for 2, back up for 2. So you'll do 10 of these rather slowly, and every time you go back up, think about pulling in your core, and then squeezing your glutes and your hamstrings, and then with your feet pressing down into the mat, energetically pull your heels toward your shoulders, and then you'll really feel the bottoms of your legs and glutes and back all light up. So you'll do 10 of these, and then when you're done, I want you to hold it at the top for 10 seconds, and then we'll do a 10-second pulse only at the top. All right, and then when you're done with that, we're already in this position, so we're gonna go into some ab work. So pull your shoulder blades up off the ground. Pretend you've got a tennis ball underneath your chin here so you don't crunch into your neck, and then we're gonna go side to side and reach for our heels. To the left and to the right. So your goal is to keep your shoulder blades off the ground the whole time, and then work into your obliques. So 20 of these. And then we'll come back down and then go back into your bridges. So 10 pulses all the way up, all the way down. 10-second hold at the top, and then 10-second pulse at the top, back down, up, and right back into your ab work. And do it 3 times. All right, now we're gonna do some more core work, stability, and nice work for your back. So first, come to all fours. We'll warm up the spine with cat-cow. So inhale, tilt your tailbone up, and look up. Exhale, tilt your tailbone down, roll through the spine, chin to chest, belly pulls in. Inhale, tailbone tilts up, shoulders back, chest forward. Exhale, roll through your spine. And one more. Now that we're already in all fours, hands are directly under your shoulders. Point the eyes of the elbows forward. Pull your belly in. Press down into the floor to dome through your upper back. Knees are under your hips. Now reach your left arm forward, your right leg back, keeping your core pulled in, and set it back down. And then alternate. And down. 2, down, and 2. Down. So you'll want to do 10. Keeping your leg kicking back like you're stamping your foot on the back wall. So 10 of those, and then we'll get right into the next bit. So elbows come down, hands in prayer, and pull your, or reach your feet back to come into your forearm plank. If this is too challenging, you can definitely put your knees down to make it a little bit more accessible. Otherwise, think about pressing down into your elbows to dome through your upper back, spread your scapula apart from each other, engage your quads, squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button in toward your spine. We'll hold for 20 seconds. And when you're done, just lower your hips down, untuck your toes, take a couple deep breaths, 10 seconds off, and then we'll go 20 seconds back on, and 10 seconds off, 3 times. And since you're already on your stomach, we'll go right into the next one, Supermans. So palms face down, and when you inhale, everything pulls up. So heels to the sky, shoulders, hands, chest, everything lifts, and come back down. Bring it up for 2, and back down. Up, 2, back down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, legs are engaged. We'll do 10 of these. And a little bonus is at the end, you hold the last one for 10 seconds.